In a quiet community, there lived a young nurse who looked like she had everything: beautiful clothes, expensive phones, and a life that seemed perfect. But the truth behind her glamorous life was darker than anyone imagined. To keep up her lifestyle, she borrowed money from everywhere, until one day she crossed a line no one in the village could believe. The story happened in a small African town where people believed strongly in helping each other during difficult times. When someone was sick, neighbors brought food. When someone died, the entire community came together to support the grieving family. In this place, kindness and generosity were part of everyday life. The young nurse's name was Lydia. She was only 25 years old and worked at a local clinic. Lydia was intelligent and hard-working, but she had one weakness. She loved living a life that looked rich and glamorous. Every week she appeared in new clothes. She carried the latest phone. She went to expensive restaurants and posted photos for everyone to see. People admired her lifestyle. But Lydia secretly had a dangerous habit. She borrowed money from banks, friends, and loan apps just to maintain her expensive image. At first, the borrowing seemed small. "Just a little loan," she told herself. "I will pay it back when I get my next salary." But the loans grew bigger and bigger. Soon, Lydia owed money to many different places. The calls from lenders started coming every day. Instead of reducing her spending, Lydia tried even harder to look successful. Sometimes she even mocked people who lived simple lives. "You people are too comfortable being poor," she would say with a laugh. But deep inside, Lydia was drowning in debt. One evening, Lydia received a message from a loan company warning that her debt was overdue. Then another message arrived, and another one. Soon her phone was full of payment reminders. Her salary was no longer enough to cover the loans. Lydia began to panic. For many nights she could not sleep. She kept thinking about how to get money quickly. Then one dangerous idea entered her mind. In her community, when someone died, people often donated money to help the family with funeral costs. Lydia sat quietly in her room thinking, what if people believed someone in my family had died? At first, the idea frightened her, but the pressure of debt slowly pushed her toward it. One morning, Lydia posted a heartbreaking message. "My mother has passed away suddenly," she wrote. "Please help us raise money for the funeral." The message spread quickly through the community. Friends, co-workers, and even strangers sent money to help her during what they believed was a painful loss. Within a few days, Lydia had received a large amount of money. She immediately used the donations to pay off many of her debts. For a moment, she felt relieved. But Lydia forgot something very important. The truth always finds a way to come out. A few weeks later, someone from Lydia's community traveled to her hometown. While visiting the area, the person saw something shocking. Lydia's mother was alive. She was healthy and going about her normal life. When the visitor returned to the town and shared the news, the truth spread quickly. People were shocked and angry. How could someone lie about their own mother's death? They asked. Those who had donated money demanded explanations, but Lydia had no answers. The respect she once had as a nurse disappeared overnight. Many people who once trusted her refused to speak to her again. Her reputation was destroyed. This story teaches us an important lesson. A life built on lies cannot stand forever. Trying to impress people with wealth that is not real can lead to shame and regret. Sometimes the simplest life, lived honestly, is far more valuable. If you enjoy powerful African stories about real-life choices and lessons, subscribe to Tales by Mutumwa for more storytelling videos that reveal the truth behind human action.